Hi, Ted Lasso fans. Welcome to Tori Talks with Dr. S. I'm Tori. This is Dr. S. We're going to discuss Ted Lasso, Season 3, Episode 7. The title of it is The Strings That Binds Us. Okay. Well, this episode felt like classic vintage Ted Lasso episodes, right?
Yes.
Where it's more about the sport. I do love when they go off the main narrative. I love all those little fun episodes, but I kind of liked seeing them practice again and be in it.
And it is like the genre, like it starts with sports and it should be like, we're happy to be back.
I really am. I liked it. So I just want to talk about the standout in this episode for me, who made me laugh the hardest, is Roy. And his laugh when he had them attach the strings, you know, to their peepees, their willies.
To their peepees.
Sorry, I'm an adult, I swear. And then his little, like, the snicker. I mean, have we ever really heard him laugh
And
before?
he wanted to do it again. And he was
but
like,
just one person attached to, oh my gosh. And then even when Ted accidentally hit the two people, and then they're like, oh, and he's like, I laughed so hard. And then even when he was like, what have you turned me into? Like, what has become of me because of the way Ted Lasso, his effect on him. Anyway, and I also like him yelling whistle because he's allergic to metal.
Whistle!
Oh my gosh. So
did we know that before?
Yeah, I think we did.
He was allergic,
familiar,
right?
Yeah.
But we never heard him yell whistle, did we?
I don't remember hearing it, but
so funny.
I was like, oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. He doesn't even want a plastic whistle. He just wants to do that.
Yeah.
More excuses to yell.
Oh my gosh, I love him so much. He was so extra funny in this episode. And then at that same time, they were doing the whole role reversal with the team, except Jamie. Jamie don't need to, apparently. But then when Will is Coach Beard,
oh, that was so good.
Like, he was perfect. He was so good.
That was so funny.
Oh, I love that.
Yes. But I love how Jamie was like, I don't get a person, but it's because he is like two people.
Yeah.
It's like, which Jamie are you going to be?
Jamie has become my favorite character this season because he's a nice, pleasant balance of knowing he's probably the best player on the team, but also being a team player.
Yeah.
Saying, like, how do you say it? Don't come to me, go through me. Like, but
he's grown so much. It's been the same problem since day one, right? First episode, first season, but now he's like, and then it's like now it's spreading to the whole team because the whole team was kind of doing it. It wasn't just him anymore.
Right.
So
it clicked.
Yeah.
And I like that he shows humility when they were making fun of him for being on that reality show.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, like, Jamie's always been a dreamboat, but it makes him even more attractive being, you know, humble. And then him training in that pink suit was like, thank you. I do like that they showed, I'm not sure, I think the director is by the actress who played Jane, or was written by her, but they kept showing people opening up the shops and stuff like that.
Oh, I love that.
That was really neat and symbolic.
To show, like, the passing of the time.
Yeah,
yes, I really like that, too.
I also like that they included the pub fan trio at practice. They're so funny.
Yes. And when they were switching roles, that was really good, too.
Oh, and with the string, and he's like, anybody? Nobody wanted to. And I can't say that I blame them.
No, thanks.
I think there was a return of a character a little bit. Nate the Great. There was a lot of great Nate in this episode because we're not supposed to completely hate him.
Never have. No. I have never. No. I've always felt like, well, I'm very mad at him often. We understand the reasons why he is what he is.
Yes.
Yeah.
We get it. And it's trauma and it's
his dad.
Hatred, his dad. Yes. But he grew this episode, and it actually was very touching because obviously we're disappointed, we're upset with him, but we have a soft spot for him because we know what he's gone through. And the whole thing with Jade, the fact that he did not spit at himself in the mirror.
Were you like so tense during that?
Yes.
Like oh
don't
God,
do it,
don't do it. And don't have that be the thing that makes you able to like move forward, because I don't
gives you the confidence to finally ask her.
Yeah, don't.
No.
Also happy that he didn't.
No. And I love seeing more of his family and him and his sister and his mom.
And his boxes?
Yes.
The boxes.
The box. Okay, so
cute.
He was really sweet with his niece. I mean, we got to see this really tender side of him, and I love the addition of his family life. I love that stuff. But the best part of this whole thing for me was that he's ready to bring the box to Jade, and he drops it, a car runs over it, and he's like, whatever. And he just asks her. Yes. There is no buffer. There is no tricks.
That. Yes. You don't need to spit, and you don't need the box.
It's just
It's in you.
It's
in you.
Yes. And she said yes.
Oh my gosh.
I know. Did you think she was going to say yes?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. But until right before, maybe I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
But in the moment, I don't know. I did.
I like that she kind of looked for him the day he wasn't there. So then that gave me a little bit of a sign that maybe she is feeling him and she's warmed up to him. Yeah. And I really love Jade. Like, Jade doesn't say a lot, but I really love her. I love that actress. I love the subtlety of how she acts.
I do
and she doesn't give much face, but, like, what she does says it all.
She's good for him because she brings out the good, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
And even more about his growth, the fact that he has his Siri call him Wonder Kid. Yeah. Okay, showing some humility there. Kind? Is it Wonder Kid or Kind? I know.
I couldn't tell because I watched with the subtitles too, and the subtitle said Kind. Yeah. But I didn't know if Siri's voice was saying Kid. Oh, I should have listened a little bit more. I thought it was Kid,
so you let us know because either way.
Wasn't he wearing Ted's suit? The suit that Ted bought him?
Oh my gosh, I missed that.
I think so.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. So he's working his way back to maybe.
For a moment, I thought when he said, I need to do something, and he went to the bathroom, for some reason I was like, he's going to run to, like, talk to Ted. Oh. Because they need to talk.
It's because you hoped.
I wanted, They both need it. Like, Ted needs it and Nate needs it. Yeah. So I think that's, like, Ted needs to tell Nate how he feels. Yeah. To get that out.
It's like both their spirits were kind of broken a little bit, dimmed a little bit when that rift happened, you know? Okay, let's talk about Sweet Sam. I'm so glad he got a lot more attention this episode. So what do you think about the fact that he was sticking up for these African refugees, right? And he gets vandalized, his restaurant gets vandalized for it?
Terrible.
What does that say? Like, he's like, these are the same people that want me to win and they're rooting for me, but then they cross that, like,
right. So I was really mad for him because I mean, he's totally calling them on that. Like, you root for me because to you I'm just a player for your team, but not a human being with a history and a home. Yeah. And you don't care, like, I have something to say about how my people are being treated, and then they vandalized his restaurant. Yeah. It's terrible.
And it's right before his dad is going to come see it, and he wants to show how proud he feels of it. And he broke my freaking heart in the locker room. And then for his dad to show up.
His dad comes in, and he goes to him, and he hugs him. Oh, my gosh.
It was a great moment. It reminded me of, like, the Jamie Roy hug, but this is obviously a different dynamic and relationship. And his dad was so wise and saying, like, don't get back at them, like, get forward or go forward.
Yes.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
like,
I love it. Yes, don't get back, get forward. Yeah, it was
something
so good.
Like that.
I know.
And I just botched it. I'm sorry. But I was like, wow, that's really good. And he said, like, the best way to piss them off is to forgive them.
Yeah. Oh, it's so true.
Nothing speaks louder than that. Right? When you just, even when we get negative comments on here, we're just like, thank you so much. Like, don't give them what they want, the satisfaction, right? And so what does the team do? They help him clean up his restaurant.
That was so moving.
More touching moments.
I know.
And then his dad sees that it's named after him, and then he cooks them.
That was so cute when he said it, and then the lights turned on, and it was hola.
It was perfect. Gosh. It was so perfect.
And then they left the cracked mirrors.
Yes, I love that.
I love that.
I really love that.
So
yes,
good.
And things don't have to be perfect. And actually, they are perfect the way they are. A really awkward moment was between Sam's dad and Rebecca.
Yes.
They kind of like, I know you.
He's like, I know.
I know all about that. What do you think is going to happen with Simi? Do you think there is, like, a love connection, like a bond between?
I just don't know. I thought so before, but now I think no. I feel like it's just a bond, like a friend and professional relationship thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I go back and forth because it almost seemed like the other episode when there was that mock opening of his restaurant, it seemed like there was a little bit of something. Yeah. And then it went back to just being very platonic and friendly. Yeah. And then, when the dad was like, I know about you, Simi, then I was like, wait, has he said something about it? Know. So I'm back and forth. And it...
Because she's cool. She's super cool.
She's super cool.
So then I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know if we have time for that.
Maybe there isn't time.
That's why. So I'm like, maybe it'll just be out there as a possibility, but...
And maybe Rebecca and Sam will find each other again romantically?
I feel like no. I feel like it's over. But it was good. No bad turns.
It was sweet.
More like, you know, it's just something important in their lives that happened, and that's it.
I agree completely.
I'm okay with it though.
Yeah.
But before I was not.
I know.
Beginning of the season, I was like, nope, they have to get back together. I love them. They're so good together. And I'm like, I'm okay.
They've done a good job of showing them being independent of each other and being in the same room, and it's totally
and they can
fine.
talk. Yes,
it's amicable. Yeah,
they're good people.
They both are such great people. Okay, let's talk about Keely and Jack. I am perplexed. I'm a little confused because, well, obviously they're such an adorable couple. They're so cute, supportive of each other. I get it. Mm-hmm. But I am a little worried. Rebecca kind of put this in my ear about the whole, like, these shiny objects are really nice.
The love bombs?
The love bombs.
Yes. I mean, it is a bit much. But I did, okay, so I rewind a little bit. I like how Jack was like, we're dating. That's cool.
Okay, that was a great moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, okay, that's cool. But then it is a lot. Like all the daisies and all that stuff. So, I don't know. But then, you know, Rebecca's situation was very specific.
Yes.
So, I think she obviously will read a lot of things through that lens because it was very, you know, traumatizing for her. But that may not be what's happening.
I know. It's just, I dissect everything because there's no throwaways in Ted Lasso in the writing. And then when Keely talks about love blind, and I'm like, and she's kind of like, I got this, right? Yeah. But then it makes me think she won't. Yeah. She'll end up not having. She will have been love blind or something. She's seeing all the green flags, but so much so that she's not seeing the red flag. I don't know.
Because we see the green as red. No, we see the red as green.
The red as green.
That's what she said. Oh, that's so interesting.
Yes. So just because that conversation even came up, it makes me wonder if something will happen. But that makes me sad because I would love for them to work out.
Yeah, because now I'm into it.
Well, yeah.
I'm like, they look like they're having some fun. Yeah.
Okay, the whatever jewelry, whatever was in the croissant, that was
a little weird.
She could have broken a tooth or choked.
Yeah, don't put jewelry in food.
Don't do that. Anyway.
Yeah, she could have choked. I should have broken a tooth or choked on it.
I know! That's all I thought of. But I didn't have doubts until Rebecca said that. But, like, what a good friend for her to just, like, say, hey, be careful because I've had that kind of relationship before.
Yeah. And now Keely just was like, don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Very healthy conversation. Okay. I'm thinking Trent was super cute. Super dorky. I like that they said that, but then Ted's like, yeah, but he's our dork.
Yes.
What do you think the book title of Trent's book is going to be?
Ooh.
Let's make some predictions, because I'm almost thinking maybe the Ted Lasso way.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Or Total Football.
Something, I thought something about Total. Maybe it'll be like Total Football, the Ted Lasso way. The Ted Lasso way.
Oh, I love that. Now that's perfect.
I could actually see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, can we read the book?
Oh my gosh.
Can you just put it out for us to read?
What if that happened?
Oh, that's a great idea.
That is a great idea. But obviously, what they're doing, you know, tying up your penis and all, and role reversal is working because, yes, they still lost the game, but we saw some hope. We saw some life come out of them when Jamie had that whole, like, hey.
And the journalists were seeing it. They're like, whoa, something's happening here.
Yes.
Like, Jamie was, like, orchestrating this thing.
Yes.
I felt it. I was like, this is it.
Oh my
gosh.
It's
happening.
Yes.
It's probably going to not be all up, all downhill now. There's going to be some bumps because we still have 5 episodes left. And then Nate's going to coach. So how's that going to go down?
Yeah. But we did need to see a little bit of sign of life because I was like, all right, I get it. They're losing a lot. But I also have to give it up, and I've been trying to say this for the last maybe 2-3 episodes. Those announcers that hold those cool little microphone things, they have got some really comedic lines this season. And maybe they did before and I just never noticed it, but they're so funny.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
I give them a lot of credit. But anyway, we're inching closer to the finale of Ted Lasso, and I'm not ready. But I heard somebody somewhere, I know I'm really great at taking notes, somebody said something like, it was Brett Goldstein on, I think it was Jimmy Kimmel, and he's like, so this is the last season, huh? And I swear Brett Goldstein was like, yeah, I mean, maybe.
Interesting.
Like, kind of like, well, it's supposed to be.
Like, I also heard something this week. The characters who play Danny and Coach Isaac were on the radio and they were being interviewed and they said, last season. They're like, is it? I mean, they could have been joking.
No, but that's 2 sources now.
In 1 week, and they were saying, well, yeah, that's what they said.
Stop it.
I don't know.
Stop it. Don't
I mean, maybe it won't be a 4th season, and maybe it'll be something spin-off-y.
Movie.
Oh.
I'll take a movie.
Yeah. I'll take a spin-off with some characters, like, you know.
Sam.
Fine. I mean, honestly, Ted could go home and I would still watch the team.
For sure.
Like, whatever happens. Sure. Beard takes over.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, please.
His impact is, you know.
Beard and Roy, it's fine.
Oh, my gosh. A love story for the ages. Yeah, I'm glad. Okay, I'm glad you heard that because I was like, wait, say that again. So yeah, look for that interview with Brett Goldstein. I think that was our local radio station that had them on there, but I don't know, Mix 94.1. If you want to listen
Jason Sudeikis is gone, but everyone else is like,
yeah,
we're good.
I don't know. That is really interesting.
Brett Goldstein did Shrinking, and he's amazing. So I'm like, you can hang it. You can handle the whole thing.
Oh my gosh,
so good. With
Bill Lawrence too, the other creator. Yeah, if you haven't watched Shrinking, please do. It's like another one of like a Ted Lasso.
Maybe my favorite show of all time.
It's really that good. Yeah. Perfect timing for you to become a psychologist too, right? All right. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, as always, and the comments, and for being loyal to us, even though we're super late with this one. But please keep the comments coming, and I know it's redundant, but please subscribe if you haven't already. And then if you can hit the like button, that always makes us feel warm and tingly, so that would be great. And then we'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.